Hey everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to the kitchen. Do you ever plan leftovers and cook double the amount of something that you need so you can repurpose it in another dish a couple of days later? Well, that's something that I like to do fairly often. A couple of days ago, I made some chicken and gravy in the crock pot. I'll put the link to that video in the description box, but I made enough to have leftovers. I just put it over in a pot to reheat it, and I had some mixed vegetables, probably a couple of cups of mixed vegetables. I'm going to put in here, stir it up. Now, can you guess what this is the base of, guys? If not, then I'll just tell you, it's the base of a pot pie. We're going to make just a simple pot pie for dinner. Okay, now while that is heating up, I have my 9x13 pan. I'm just going to spray it with nonstick cooking spray, and I have a couple cans of crescent rolls. Okay, and I hear my chicken getting nice and warm over there. I'm just going to open up the crescent rolls. I'm going to go ahead and turn my oven on to 400 and let it start preheating. Just mash that and let it pop. Now, folks, you don't have to worry about rolling these out and making them look pretty. We're just going to roll it out. We're going to cover the bottom of the cake pan or baking dish, whatever you want to call it. My mom always called them cake pan, so I'm kind of guilty of doing that. Okay, I'm going to mash the perforations together to try to make a solid crust. Again. I want this mixture good and warm when I put it in there. So I'll let this go for a couple more minutes and finish heating up. Then we'll get it in the pan. And folks, this is one of the fastest, easiest meals that you can make. Just plain leftovers. Love it. Alright, this has come up to a good hot temperature, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread this over top of my crescent rolls. Now folks, you can buy sheets of the crescent rolls that don't have the perforation in them, but this works just as well. And if you want this a little soupier, then you can open a can of cream of chicken soup or mix a little poultry gravy and water and add just a little bit more soup to it. Or you can have it just the way it is and have it kind of dry so your crescent rolls don't get soggy. It all depends on how you like it and what you want to do with it, honestly. Myself, I'm just trying to get dinner done and on the table, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, I've already opened this second can. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to tear it apart right here. Just spread it out over here. Now folks, I am not going to try to mash this together and make like a big pocket out of it. That's just not what I'm going for. And on these, I am going to kind of pull the crescent rolls apart a little bit. That way the steam can escape and we don't have a soggy top on there. But I have my oven preheated to 400. I'm going to put this in for probably 20 to 25 minutes until they get golden brown. And I'll show you what they look like in a few minutes. Alright, timer just went off, folks. I don't know about you, but I think that looks pretty darn good for a meal. Now, I did not add any extra liquid to this because I figured that more would come out. I should say more would cook out. I'm going to go down there and cut that bottom crust, because don't forget we do have that bottom crust down there. Okay, I think this one may be easier to get out. As you can see, it's nice and crisp. And then that bottom crust is also nice and cooked through. Folks, there you have it. Just a fast, easy, simple meal. Planned leftovers from chicken and gravy, frozen veggies, and crescent rolls. You can't get much easier than that. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could share the video, it would really help move me up in the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on that next video. Let's go have dinner.